Conversion of interrogative sentences from direct to indirect speech. Now, in this, the first rule is that the interrogative form or the question form of the sentence is changed into assertive form, that is, we make it into a statement. And accordingly, the verb is placed after the subject. And not only that, the mark of the interrogation is dropped and it is replaced with a full stop. That means we do not use a question mark and we use a full stop. Now the reporting verbs which are used are such as ask, inquire, wonder, question, demand or want to know. Third, the questions with auxiliary verbs. Now some of the auxiliary verbs are do, does, did, is, am, are, was, were, have, had, will, can or may. Now if you have all this in the question, then the answer will be given to you as yes or no. For example, do you know English? So you can say that yes. So that means the answer is yes. So such questions are changed into indirect speech by using whether or if. Now when direct questions, or as we say WH word questions, are changed into indirect speech, the word order remains the same which was of the statement and the verb comes after the subject. Now the words such as who, whose, whom, what, which, when, why and where and how, they are repeated. That means we repeat them in the indirect speech also. And in this kind of sentence, when we change it to indirect speech, no conjunction is used with such sentences. That is not used. Now, the questions which begin with will and shall are changed into indirect speech again by using whether or if, as it was done in WH question. Now, when there is a change in the tense, so the tense will and shall are changed to would and should. Questions beginning with can and may, the models, they are changed into direct speech with a change in the tense. Therefore, can and may are changed into could and would. Now, let us see some examples. Now, see the examples. I said to my grandfather, can I please come with you to the park for morning walk? Now, here what you can see, as I said in the first one, that after the subject, the verb is placed. So, I requested. Now, as it is a tone of request, so requested as the reporting verb. My grandfather. Now, as it is a can being used in the question, that is, it is a yes or no question answer. So, we will use if, or we can also use whether also. If I could. Now, please is given here. So, as we have already used the reporting verb requested, so we need not use please over here. So, if I could go with him, come becomes go, with him to the park for morning walk, and as you can see, the question mark has been replaced with a full stop. See the next one. I asked Sujata, will you come for dinner? So I asked Sujata, again it is a yes or no question. So whether she will becomes would come for dinner. Jaya asked Parul, what is the name of your dog? So Jaya asked Parul. Now here you can see that WH question has been used, so that remains the same. So what the name of her dog was. So here is comes at the end. So what the name of her dog